must go on with or without the girls. But you never was a part of my show in the first place. You wanted to be a part so bad. It's so crazy how these people sit here and twist my words. What I said was this woman has autistic kids. When you have autistic kids and you're on the internet, bothering, stalking, harassing, all of that comes in account. And I said what I said about her, and I'm not going to change what I said about her. I said she should go and tend to her kid with autism. And I'm not going to sit here and let you guys paint a bad narrative about me, because if I could say it one time, I could say it again and again and again and again. And I don't care who like it. You don't have to like me. And I've been telling everybody that from day one. You don't have to like me, but you will respect me. Because I'm going to respect you until I feel disrespected. And that's what happened. I felt disrespected. I felt like she wanted to use me for an opportunity. I felt like she was being too messy. Because let me tell you something. A grown woman that got her stuff together ain't got to sit out here and brag about what she's doing or what she got. You don't have nothing. You're literally spending your money to get clout, to get some views and attention. And you sit up here and you're trying to paint bad narratives about people, which will never fly with me. Period. It will never, ever fly with me. You heard that? I don't care who's watching, who see this video. Let me tell y'all something. They're going to continue to lie on my name. Every other day, it's another lie, another narrative to paint against LaShawn. Have y'all noticed that? Have y'all not sit there and seen Tommy sit there and try to turn people against everybody? Like, you know, and it's up to them. And then when they get into it with Tommy, the first place they want to run to and talk about Tommy and you know, and Shamar and all of them, they run to my page. And you know, like, I only so much can entertain BS to the point where it's draining, it's overwhelming. And you know, it's crazy how people sit up here and make up stories on you. Like, and it's continued to happen. If y'all have not paid attention, go back and watch all the lies they have made up, and they continue to make up the same lies. Everything that I ever got on here and said was the truth, the whole truth, and that's just it. I don't care what nobody said. If I came on here and said it, that means that is true. Because I'm not going to come on here and tell y'all a story that's a lie. I'm not going to do that. And, you know, they keep on trying to paint this narrative. Oh, he's trying to do this and this. I don't be stun y'all people. Literally. I literally don't be stun these people. I literally have a business and I work during the day. I have a real life business. And people are so mad and so jealous of me. They've seen how far I have came, and they have yet to give me my you know, like, to salute me, to congratulate me and all of that. And that's why I cut Shamar off, because Shamar is fake, and he's phony, and he cannot be trusted, okay? He cannot be trusted. And I said what I said. He cannot and will not be trusted. Period. Give me 1 second. I need to regroup. And just, you know, because it's just so much, it's just too much BS going on. People is so hurt and so mad that I won't let drama get in the midst of me and get in my way. I'm not gonna keep keep allowing people to be in my circle and, to bring negative spirits around me. I am done with that. Period. If you don't want to listen, kick them out. If they got something negative to say about me, get them out of here. Period. Because I could care less. I'm not reading y'all comments. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Kick them out. Kick them out. Kick them out. Kick them out. Hold on. Let me give you the regular. I don't care what you guys got to say about me negative in the comments. I didn't come on here for y'all. I actually came on here to make an announcement. You can say whatever you want to say. You can feel however you want to feel. But at the end of the day, you don't pay my bills and you don't pay me and you just don't do nothing for me. So why would I sit here and be bothered? Let's get them lights up. If y'all want me to continue to give y'all something, let's get these lights up in here. Period. All right, I'll just give y'all a second to get y'all to run the lights up, and let's do that. Get them out of here, friend. If they have something negative to say about me, I don't want them on here. Get them out of here. And then let's go ahead and make it subscribers only. You can only comment if you are a subscriber. And I don't care. You guys can leave. If you're not on here to be for me or to comment, real stuff, I don't want y'all on here. Bottom line, I just don't want y'all on here. Period. If you're not for me, you don't come on here to respect me, and you got a lot of negative stuff to say about me, please go ahead and leave. Don't come back. Thank you. And it gets annoying. And you know what? I blame, like I said from the beginning, I blame Shamar for everything. Shamar is the one that's running around here starting all this drama. And he is. And I'm going to continue to say he is because he's the one that's doing it. And he sit there and he get a kiki out of his stuff thinking it's funny, and it's not funny. I don't find nothing funny about it. And like I said, I blame him, and I'm going to continue to blame him because he's the one that's starting all this stuff. He sit up here and meet all these junkies off the street and bring them to this platform to sit here and disrespect me. But you know what? That's why, God don't like ugly. He ain't crazy about pretty. So let's start there. Everybody that's out here trying to tarnish my name and, say weird stuff about me, you will be seen about, okay? Accordingly, okay? Because I'm simply tired of y'all playing with me, okay? I'm tired of y'all playing with my name, my character, all of that. I am. Yeah, Shamar is wrong. And like I said, Shamar is really like everybody be trying to say, oh, he got a disability, he's slow, He know what he doing. Trust me. And believe me when I say that. He know exactly what he be doing. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good. Because baby, when I tell you what goes around comes around, it do. Period. And I ain't lying. I'm telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You heard? You feels me? You smells me? It's cold. It is. You know, haters is gonna hate. That's what they do. Period. Haters gonna hate, regardless. It really don't matter if you're doing good or bad. The haters is gonna hate. And I just want to let y'all know that these people, they sit up here and just make up anything. Like, literally. This lady literally got mad because her son has autism. And I said that she should tend to her autism son instead of worried about me. Now, if y'all think that was upsetting, I apologize. Now, with that being said, I have all my receipts of people offering me. I don't ask people for money. That's crazy. Why would I sit here and ask somebody for money? And why would I turn down free money? You know, if you want to send it, baby, you can send it. I didn't beg you or ask you to send me nothing. So when you try to sit up here and run with a narrative, I helped this person, you didn't help me with nothing, boo. Because I didn't ask for your help. It's so crazy how people sit up here and say they helped you when they know damn well you didn't help me. How did you help me? How did you help me? Jazz, I understand you may feel like that was wrong to say, but at that time, that's what I felt to say. And if you mad, oh well, sis. How about you go sit in time out and wait for me to care? Because I don't care how you feel. You was not there, lady. So please shut up. Bottom line, shut it up. I don't want to hear you. You sound very disgusting. You don't know the story, so you should really shut it up before you get zipped. Thank you. Know your story before you run off at your mouth. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on the background because I'm trying to smoke some flowers. So, let's start there with that case. And as far as people thinking that I'm concerned about what they say, I am not. That's the least of my worries. Y'all people sit up here and try to intimidate people on the internet, but really y'all cannot intimidate me. Nobody, I do not feel intimidated by nobody. I don't care who you are. You can be the president of the United States of America. You can be the president of the United States of Africa. I do not care. It's just a title. At the end of the day, everybody have one life to live. And instead of being so invested in somebody else's life, you should invest in your own life. Literally. They should really take some time out and do some self-reflecting and really take some time out to find themselves. Because I think a lot of people is lost. Like, literally. They don't know what to do. They see this big world, and you know, they have an imagination, but they never use it. You know what I mean? Period. People don't know what they want to do with their life. You know, like, people is so jealous of me, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how people just sit up here and be so jealous. Like, why are you so mad? Why are you so mad? Why? You can't explain that, hey, how you doing? Why can't you explain that? Why you so jealous and so angry with me? When I have done nothing to you guys. Y'all people are so mad at me to the point where it's ridiculous. Like, how could you be so mad? Run the lights up in here before I click out of here, because I don't mind clicking out. We need more likes in here. We need 40 likes in here right now. Or I'm clicking out. I'm finna call out because guess what? I don't have to sit here and explain nothing to you guys. If y'all not gonna be involved in my life, why should I be here and be live to tell y'all anything? To even sit right here and explain myself. If y'all not liking the live, being subscribing, none of that. Like, let's be for real. Hold on. Let me remove you. Cause y'all bitches is so weird. Like, it's ridiculous. Get out of here. Thank you. I'm gonna remove you. Okay? Thank you. Run it up, run it up. 40 likes, let's go. Run it up, or I'll get out. Period. I'll make what I make off this video and go. Thank you. Period. Run it up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stop talking until y'all run it up. Period. I don't have to give to you. Run it up. Run it up. How about it? You bitches so mad and so depressed with your life, worried about mine. Run it up. Everybody want to beef with me. Don't beef with me because I don't. Period. That's all I really was gonna say. You know, people is just really weird to me. And there's a lot of people that's been weird. Like, you think y'all can, you know, be weird to me and think that I'm supposed to be okay with that? Never. That would never, ever fly with me. I don't care who you are. Like I said. Okay? Thank you. Yeah. Period. If they mad, they better stay mad. I don't care. Y'all want me to be mad. I'm not mad. I'm not sad. Bitch. I'm finna get some long pipe tonight. And I will, you know, just might love you guys back. Hey Scorpio, how you doing? What's goody with the hoodie? You know, people want me to be upset because they are angry with their life. Why would I be angry with my life? Because you guys are mad. Get out of here. I don't want it. I don't want it. Get out of here. And then you can find out later. Okay? Thank you. What's up, Miss Marquita? How you doing, friend? Yeah, you know, a lot of people is really mad at their life, that their life is really suck, you know, and they just try to drain the life and energy out of everybody else. And, you know, it's just so crazy why do people think that the world's supposed to revolves around them, you know? And that's the crazy part. You know, that's the crazy part about things. You know, people is crazy. Okay? They're mad because their health is declining. If my health was declining, I probably would be mad too. But life is good here. Good health means good wealth. Okay? You pick which pot you want to eat from. Which is the left pot or the right pot. I think I'm gonna go with the right pot. Okay? That means live right, treat others right, and do your due diligence, okay? You'll be a great person and you will succeed in life. Okay? You will. You shouldn't worry about what nobody got to say about you. Because people is gonna say whatever they want about you. You can be in a car and somebody in the next car pull up on you. You don't know what that person is thinking. Okay? Do you guys ever just sit there and wonder, what the is this person saying about me or think about me? You know? Because I do. And I don't know why I do, but I do. And it's just the bottom line. Because you know why I do that? Because I have the right to feel how I want to feel. Just like everybody else that voice their opinions about me. Okay? Everybody else have a right to feel how they want to feel about me. But at the end of the day, that don't make it right. You know what I mean? It don't make it right at all. Period. It don't. It really don't. I don't care what nobody say. It really fucking don't matter at all. So, when people sit up here and make false allegations and make false stories to get clouds or to use my name for fame, you're the loser. Because people see how weak you are and how petty you is for clout. And anybody that follow that is dumb. Guess what? I want to follow somebody that can teach me a thing or two. I don't want to follow nobody that don't have no knowledge on nothing. Literally, nothing. Don't know shit. Sit up here on the internet daily and hate and spread hate. Like, and ran with false narratives. Like, I hate women. Guess what? 95% of my followers is women. Okay? You know why? Because I have put a lot of women on. I have put a lot of women on a lot of game. So don't sit up here and make it seem like I hate women. That has never been the case. Never been the case. Period. And I have my live on subscriber mode only because, like, I feel like that's what it should be. It costs $0 fucking to be a subscriber. But you guys sit up here and spread false hate all day long on Instagram. And it's weird. On YouTube, on Twitter, on TikTok, on all of this. And then y'all think that, oh, people don't supposed to sit up here and respond. I'm not going to respond to you guys with y'all name, but you guys know who I'm talking about. I don't have to sit here and just make up things like I'm just really slow or something. I'm not slow. I'm very intelligent, and I came from a very intelligent family. Period. Okay? period. And then we all don't need to sit up here and make it seem like we all don't have ancestors that came from the same ship to get here to America. We are the number one race. African Americans is the number one race that's being discriminated against in this country right now. And when I say that, I say this. We have a long way to go. We all is related in some type of way, whether y'all want to believe that or not. And our ancestors went through a lot. Okay? Period. We went through a lot. We was not like, what is African American? We didn't ask to be here. I didn't ask to be here. Nobody, none of us asked to be here. We're here. So when I see racial hate and I see black people going against each other, that really make me feel some type of way. Because I see how people are. And I am a real down to earth person. I don't care what nobody say. I am very lovable, and I love on others that love on me. And I am big on energy. Period. I pick up off energy really, really quick on people. And I see what type of people are, and it just hurts me, and it make my flesh crawl how black people are going against each other, including family. And I know I'm not the only person on here that is going through things with their family, because I just don't agree with a lot of stuff that's happening right now. Like, for real, we are living in a hateful country right now. And people is so stupid and so uneducated. It's ridiculous. If y'all don't see what these people trying to do, then you are dumb. So to sit up here and go against another black person while we all in a fight together, trying to, just I don't know. But these are the type of things that I think about daily. Because I just see how black people go against each other every day. And you don't see other cultures that go against each other like that. You really don't. Like, you don't see that type of stuff these days in today's world right now. Like, we be so quick to go against each other, but when it's a war that pop off and nobody have a bunker to go to, but we don't sit up here and wasted all this time when we could have bought some land and built us a bunker, the same way that these people doing, these billionaires and millionaires, the ones that's running the country because they know what's finna go on, and they built these bunkers and stuff 2-3 years ago, 4 years ago. Are y'all woke? What am I talking about? You'll find out soon. How about that? You'll find out soon what I'm talking about. And when you see what I'm talking about happening in real time, Project 2025, you're gonna be really, you're gonna bust out in tears. That boy told me. Okay? So yeah. Go ahead and say, what am I talking about? Like you don't know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. How divided our country is right now. That's what I'm talking about. Why you coming on here from a fake page and not woke, and you're dumb, young, and uneducated, yeah, I'm talking to you. You're weak, okay? And you coming in here from a fake page like that's gonna woohoo. You had to come on here from a fake page to say that. Wow, how low are you? We on here having a real live conversation. Well, I'm on here having a real live. I'm telling you guys. No, you live your life, and I don't have to do nothing because I'm concerned. And you should be too. You should be too. I don't know what culture you are, what race you are. you should be concerned too, because it affects you too. The same way it affects me, it affects you too, because I know for sure you don't have a bunker either. So let's start there. Okay? Period. So you can feel how you want to feel. At the end of the day, I said what I said. So if you don't like what I'm saying, then you can exit the live. It's still thousands of other people that wants to hear what I got to say. Okay? So go ahead and go. Bye. Let's talk about how it's a lot of people a lot of people that's our color has voted the opposite way that has money, okay? But they just, little do they know, like, they don't know what's finna unfold in America. Like, so y'all better stay woke. Like, it's happening in real time. And I don't understand how y'all can't see that. You can see that with your eye closed. Like, I don't have to sit here and tell you guys that. You guys could see that, right? Let's be for real. If we're gonna be for real, let's be for real. Stop playing with me. I'm tired. I am. I'm tired of sitting up here being quiet. It's a lot of stuff that I just want to say. And I just want to freely say what I got to say. Okay? Without people feeling how they feel. Because everybody has an opinion about everything. Just like right now, I understand that you have no opinion. But what I'm saying is facts. Okay? Period. And you can't fact check me because it's happening in real time. It don't take rocket science to see that. Okay? It really don't. It don't take rocket science to see that. So let's not go there, lady. You are a weak-minded lady to sit up on here and try to come for me. You don't know what you're talking about. You just sitting up here running off at your mouth, and you probably don't have no education. You probably the same one that Donald Trump is talking about with no education, no knowledge, but you calling me dumb. Okay. Period. Let's not be that. Hey, Ralph, how you doing? Let's not do that, lady. Let's not do that. How you doing, Miss Ralph Angel? I hope your night is blessed, and I hope you be blessed beyond all. Period. You sound like you are on a... I don't care. I sure am. If you want to provide me another, just say that. I just say that. If you want to go ahead and sponsor one more, just say that. I will greatly take it. Greatly. Thank you. Now, what do you have to say now? Now that I cleared that up, what do you have to say right now? Simple. Anything else you want to say and splurt out and blurt out? Go right ahead. Go ahead. You have the flow. You want to be the class clown? Go ahead. Go right ahead, ma'am. Be the class clown. Okay? Thank you. Ooh, my hair itching. Okay. I'm gonna get off live, guys, because I got a lot of stuff to do. But I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I will have a cooking live tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. I need everybody to tune in because I have a lot of stuff that I haven't covered, okay? And that's just on that. With that being said, I'm going to conclude this live and say this. Um, anyways, love you guys. Haters is gonna hate. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the live, and comment. It's free and it don't cost nothing. Have a good night. Let the haters hate. I'm a monkey. Bye. Good night. Good night, Miss Jones. Have a good night, my love. Good night, Makita.